Hello buddy, this is MaximumDonut. Welcome to my Dark Souls PvP montage that I'm doing as my submission to Subscriber Saturday for the New Gaming channel. This is very exciting stuff and I'm very excited and very appreciative to have my video featured here on the New Gaming channel. It's an indescribably great honor for me, and I'm not being sarcastic. I have been told by people that my voice is defaultly sarcastic, but I hope that that's not coming across at this point in time. So these will just be matches that I played the other day, and while I didn't include my many terrible defeats, actually these clips are mainly like I compiled them, a few of them from like just one session, but these first two clips I actually compiled them from a number of different sessions because I thought that they would be sort of interesting and well, I don't know, good clips to start on, I guess. But then the next I don't know, like 10 clips after that, they're all from basically sessions that I did in a row. So yeah, then you'll see like how I generally play. If you want to see like more of how exactly I play, you can come to my channel and check out a series that I do called A Road to Humanity, where basically I showcase every single match, including invasions, failed invasions even, from one of my characters, in fact this character coming up right now, taking him from 10 humanity to 99 humanity. And that series is going to be coming to an end really soon, and I did post commentary for pretty much the entire series. So for I'll be doing another series quite similar to that with a different character, which I haven't really decided on, and I'll be doing entirely live commentaries for that. So if that's something that interests you, please do check out my channel, I guess. And otherwise, I've just been doing, I've been starting a number of other series, including a series that's looking into a few of the sort of nuances of PvP, and I intend to, go into depth about armor sets and armor combinations and weapon sets and play styles and things. But unfortunately, that's a series that will take a lot of time for me to make any one given episode, because I do try and get very experienced with the things that I'm commenting on, and so the next thing that will probably be featured on that series will be the Life Hunt Scythe, which I've managed to get fairly good at recently. I've been using it quite a lot because it dead angles like a mother. Oh, I get parried like terribly there. Alright, so I think I've gone through pretty much everything. Yeah, I'm planning on doing a lot more live commentaries in the future. I think I mentioned that already. And yeah, I'm doing some more serious in-depth discussions of Dark Souls PvP, and otherwise I just feature matches that I think are worthwhile. At the moment I don't do any streaming or anything like that, but that's something that I might look into doing in the future. But at this stage it's just going to be sort of regular uploads every 2 or 3 days is generally my uploading rate at the moment. Right. Oh, and I suppose I've been around for about a month and a half now, so I really haven't been around that long. And I play on Xbox only. Yeah, I would love to play on the PS3, but unfortunately I don't own a PS3, so yeah. Anyway. Alright, so I guess I'll just start talking about my builds and the gameplay and playstyles. So the first two matches I were using the Life Hunt Scythe, which I use without lock-on, so I rarely ever fight with lock-on when I use the Life Hunt Scythe, because I find that the dead angling properties are much more effective if you attack without lock-on. This character is a dexterity and vitality gouge, I guess, and so he was designed to use the Chaos Blade, obviously. And yeah, this is the character that I used in my series Road to Humanity, so I've played with this character probably the most in my Dark Souls career, I guess. And before anyone comments on it, as I'm sure people might do, it's not exactly the same as a Peeves build. I know there are a lot of people out there who yes, are a big fan of Peeverson. He uses the I think he popularized the use of the Chaos Blade with a heavy secondary weapon, as well as using the Red Tearstone Ring. And while I do use the Chaos Blade and Red Tearstone Ring, that is essentially the only two things that are common between my character and his character. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if anyone would actually even comment on that. I have actually gotten a comment before saying that I ripped off Peeve's build. Although I have been seeing a lot of Peeve clones around. I mean, that's just this is completely irrelevant to anything at all. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about that because that's entirely irrelevant. Okay, so I didn't talk about the playstyle of that character, but basically he's focused around being mobile, and because the katana is such a quick attacking weapon, you can really you know, get shots off and then, you know, roll away, or you can do the while running attack or backstepping R1 attack to great effect. So maneuverability and making sure that, you know, you're always being mobile and positioning yourself and getting in good angles. That's pretty much what that build is based around. This build, and this build is actually the same as the build that I used for the first two fights. It's a dexterity and vitality gouge with only 2 attunement slots because, well, pretty much I don't even use them. I had them there just basically for a little bit of diversity, just in case if I ever want to use anything, then I have those attunement slots available to me. But the only things that I'd really ever use would be like the occasional pyromancy like that, or maybe like the power within, but I don't know. This build, in its conception, I designed it to basically be a stamina regeneration build. So it uses all of the stamina regeneration items, the Grass Crest Shield, the Chloranthy Ring, and the Mask of the Child. And then I use very fast attacking weapons. So originally, I was just trying out the Life Hunt Scythe, and it obviously doesn't really suit this build entirely at all, but I was just trying it out anyway, and I really liked it, and so I used it for a long time on this build, but that's not actually what this build was based around to begin with. And so this is sort of the build in its, well, entire conception. So it's using a long-range weapon. I'm using the Silver Knight Spear because I know I like the range it has, and basically that's it. I mean, I also like the look of it. Really, the only two reasons that I'm using it. The Demon Spear would probably just be just as good a choice, but anyway, I don't really like the look of the Demon Spear compared to the Silver Knight Spear. And this particular playstyle, you know, it's sort of fairly common around. Having a spear in the main hand and an S-stock in the offhand. The S-stock in the offhand gives you the option of parrying, but it also allows you to do quick attacks while quick attacks at a close range that the spear doesn't allow you to, which basically lets you get around certain BSing situations, because if you damage someone while they're trying to BS you, then you know, neither of you take any damage, which is preferable to being backstabbed generally. But yeah, the only reason really that I'm using it in the offhand is because I really don't like players when they are just turtling behind a shield and using the spear. I find that particular playstyle incredibly boring to play against, and pretty much the only thing that you can really do against those players is just backstab them. So this build is, you know, designed around being aggressive. You know, I'm not turtling. I'll always be on the offensive, and yeah, I just unless I want to have the shield just on my back, yeah, I won't really be having a shield and a spear in my main hand generally. I don't know. I mean that's the sort of idea of this build. Yeah. All right, and now I guess I'll just start talking about what's actually going on in these videos after 10 minutes of talking about random bullshit. All right. So I'm versing Zomba in someone's world who he was just hosting PvP basically. I entered the world and he didn't seem at all interested in fighting me, and then oh no wait, as I entered the world there was another Red Phantom there, so I dueled against him, and then after that match was finished the host dropped some humanity for me, and so yes, I was more than pleased to stick around and fight the Red Phantoms that are summoned into his world. Obviously not ganking, because ganking is something that I have never done and will never do. Oh, actually, yeah, I know there's not really much about the gameplay that really needs commenting on. I suppose I'll talk about the gameplay and what I'm doing and things specifically when I do live commentaries, but one thing that I do want to talk about is I suppose the etiquette of Dark Souls PvP, and it's something that like I learned basically when I started watching the New Gaming channel, and the viewpoints that I got from the New Gaming channel I've sort of developed as I've played longer, and I've gotten the opinions of different members of the Dark Souls community and everything like that. And basically my understanding, or my take on Dark Souls PvP at the moment is I won't get pissed off or anything or frustrated at all if, no matter what my opponent does, unless they attack me while I'm bowing, or unless they try to 2v or 3v1 me. And those are really the only two situations where I'm like, okay, well, you're just being a dick. And also, yeah, if you hack, then, you are just, you are being a dick. But other than that, I don't really expect anything else from my opponents. So if you want to use Tranquil Walk of Peace, or maybe like don't use Tranquil Walk of Peace as I'm being summoned into the world and then just stunlock me to death, like that I think is a bit of a cheap tactic, but then, and it's quite difficult to actually, counter. I mean, like, basically, you're just stuck there, and unless you're really good at parrying, which, the beginners of the game definitely won't be, then you're at like a huge disadvantage, which is very annoying. But anyway, there are some standards that I hold myself to that I don't expect other people to hold to, and that is I don't usually go for backstabs. I don't fish for backstabs. The only time I'll go for a backstab is if it's a punish, or if someone is just doing like something really annoying, things like turtling behind a shield, in which case, like, if you just keep on attacking into their shield and letting them poke you, then you're just playing into their game, which I think is really annoying. So that's the situation I'll backstab in. I'll bow before every fight, even if someone has been cheesing me in the previous fights. Sometimes I'll bow again, because I realize that sometimes you can just get the wrong idea of people, and sometimes people can have a bad day or whatever, so just to assume that a player is, like a constant wiener, just for one bad thing or one annoying thing they did in one fight, I think is, is unfair. So, and, yeah, I suppose those are the main things, I guess. Oh, and one more thing is I don't use the Hornet Ring generally, although I do sometimes. Alright, so the video is coming to an end here. Props to No More R&R, who is a boss-like boss. And yeah, bonus clips coming up, which is just going to feature some clips from some live commentary I did. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Alright, we have another invasion from Sulo Silhouette. Hey, he's using the scythe. What a beast. You're not gonna bow? I'll bow to you again. Nope. Nope. Alright. Yeah, no way he's not gonna help you, dude. Whoa! That launched him, jeez. Oh, whoops, forgot to bow. Wait, did I? No. Alright, see you guys in the next invasion. Sorry I'm not talking a lot, very much, at all. But, yes, alright. I'm bow to you. Oh yes, it's another invasion. Okay. Well, sorry, bro. Ooh, the crystalline armor. Is he gonna attack me while I'm bowing? No? Oh, he is. Okay, well, not really. He didn't really, though. That's cool. Yeah, that was, Oh, he's a fucking hacker! Yeah, I can't actually damage him. Fuck. Fuck this shit. I don't really understand why people have to hack in this game, really. I don't. I mean, like, why do people have to hack in any game? Can't see him. Iron Duke. Oh, there he is. Oh. Well, he's being a bit of a dick, I guess. I'm just gonna... I don't know, I'm thinking about lag stabbing him. I'm thinking about it, I am. Wow! Yep, how many Wrath of the Gods do you have? Well, you have more than 4. Oh, you have more than 3, I mean. Okay, do you have more than 6? Do you have 3 stacks? He does! He has more than 6! Wait, I can't actually hear. I don't know if that's actually Wrath of the Gods or not. Fuck this, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Fuck! Oh my god, he can actually... Wow! Taunt me. Taunt me! Ah! You are so f***ing pro! Hello everyone, and this is going to be another invasion very soon, and it's Sewer Silhouette, so I'm just going to pre-eat some grass, and then I'm going to lag stab this guy. I am playing like such a dick. The Dark Souls community made me this way. Alright, fuck it. See you guys in the next invasion. I'll do one more. And if I, honestly, if I see Iron Duke or Silhouette or that fucking hacker again, fuck, I'm just gonna eat my version of this game, my copy of this game. I'm gonna make a nice stew out of it. And it's so a Silhouette again! Taunt me? Yeah! You are fucking pro. And on that fucking horrible note, I'm gonna stop playing Dark Souls for today. And I'll probably pull some hair out of my face